Got the guy inside the building with me right now. Honey's not here, as I said before. She sounded like she wanted to cry on the phone. But it's all good, love. Do your thing. Tell your sister get well. Got Dayochino inside the building.
Yes, your favorite boy is right here with Magic J, Afrobeats.
Come on. So tell me, where did this all start for you, sir?
Wow.
Just get it in. I just want to get it in. Where did this all start for you? Because I know you're not a British-born Nigerian.
Yeah. Okay, it all started back home, back in Nigeria, Lagos State. It's been a while.
Lagos State.
Yeah, it's been I can't really say it's over like 13 years now. I used to be in like 3 different groups: XX, Black Angels, Blue Waves. We had some singles back then, 2005, 2006, 2007.
And those names sound so familiar.
Yeah. Back in uni days, so I went to Olabisi and Abanja University. That's Ogun State University in Nigeria. So we started the game back then. It wasn't that easy. Can imagine all the way from 13 years back till now, just getting field recognition. It's not easy, but we're here now. We're here with Magic J.
Yes, sir. So what made you, as a generic Christian, what made you get into the music game? Because when I first heard about you, I swear you was doing a lot of vlogging stuff on Instagram and putting up that, joke videos, comedy, African comedy and so forth. Did that actually help your career?
Yeah, in a way, music is not that easy as an upcoming artist, you go through a lot.
Yeah.
You have to be rich to come out, or you have to be extremely talented. There are one-off music you hear, and, without money, it's going to get there. But majority of them, you actually do need backup, support, record label and all that. It's not easy coming out yourself, so.
Yeah.
But we thank God, we're here today. And that platform really actually helped me big time.
Wow.
Honestly.
So what made you get into that? To the vlogging side of things, like blogging, comedy stuff.
Well, let's put it this way. When Instagram started,
yes, sir.
I was in the UK already then, so we started this stuff. And likes Chief OB, Crazy Clown, all these people, we all started Instagram when it came out. Then it wasn't really this hot, But as time goes on and became something else, Instagram became so big, and then I've started my funny page, this Vine page, for a while now before getting noticed. Now we love to laugh. I've got a dance page too as well. We love to dance, supporting dancers in the UK, all over the world anyway. But it actually helped my career.
Yeah. So with the music, so you said you was in a group. You said you was in several
groups, yeah.
Several groups. Are they still around now?
Oh, no.
What are those guys doing right now?
Well, some of them don't even sing anymore. I think I'm the last man standing out of everybody, honestly. I'm the last man standing. Most of my friends now, some of them are professionals, Wow. After graduating, they went on to different fields, so, But I'm still here, I'm hustling. We got to get it.
So what, you still in contact with them?
Definitely, yeah.
Because I thought it's like usually one of those things that, you got a group. You're in the group, you break up, and maybe someone ended up sleeping with someone's wife or beefing with someone, or you know what I mean? Like it's usually that thing. So you lot are still good friends.
Yeah, we're still good friends. We don't do that. Sleep with somebody's wife. Yeah, no, that's bad. In African kind of way, it's bad.
Yeah, I'm definitely hearing. That's what I asked.
Yeah,
because I see some footages with like people sending me videos and some guy's got his ass whooped or something like that. The woman's got her ass whooped, and the whole community is surrounded them, and the caption is this man slept with a next man's wife.
Yeah. He's actually crazy. So
the Juju man put a spell on them.
So they actually got stuck together. That was K or something like that, I guess.
Oh my gosh. So you, how long you actually been in the music game? About 10, 15 years or even more?
Yeah, like 10, 15 years. I've always been, I've been in the game for long in Nigeria, Like in the likes of Tony. Tony's like a senior brother to me, Tony Tetila, at the time. When Tony was out there then, I was still young, I was on the street doing all the street carnivals, supporting. I used to go to so many Tony shows, like them Two-Face likes of when they were still in the group. So I've been in the music game for a long, long time,
Okay. So we played a couple songs from you already.
Yeah.
Like, who produced those songs, and what made you go for that sound?
Wow. I don't know which one you're talking about. I've got about 10 singles right now on internet,
You're not playing.
I'm not playing. I've got 10 singles. I'm supposed to release about 3 more before the year runs out, but
So, all right, the last song what I played is Dido, Tito,
yeah, Tedo
Tedo,
was
yeah,
featuring
Tedo,
Dami
Tedo.
Bills, you
Them
know.
with Bills, yeah.
One of the fastest rising Afrobeat artists in the UK, Dami
And,
Bills.
and do you know what? Do you know what? Like, he is very talented guy, humble
Yeah.
within himself, and very talented.
Yeah, Dami
So, what
Bills.
made you say, yeah, I want Dami Bills
Yeah,
on the
Dami
track?
Bills is like a brother to me, so you know, and I know the CEO of his record label. I know a couple of his friends, you know. So we hanged out and he heard the song, he liked it. He jumped on it. We don't have to do a meeting to jump on the song. We just won. We're
So
together,
was it even £2,000 put in the
No,
pocket?
no. We're brothers.
It was
you
just
know.
love.
It was just love, you know.
Okay.
If he calls me for anything, I'm there. If I call him for anything, he's there, you know.
Mm.
That's it.
So what, are you signed to any label?
No, it's Chino Records. It's not been easy, but it's just Chino Records.
So it's independent.
Independent.
Do you think it's more harder to be independent than to be signed to a major?
To be honest, it's not easy being independent. Just, I won't say people shouldn't pursue that. You need to have capital to do music. Let's don't deceive ourselves. You need capital. Right now, the internet is saying something else. To do promo for upcoming artists is crazy, you know. So you actually need a backup, or you need capital, you need support in music generally.
So away from music, what would you be doing?
Well, even with this music, I work for an app. It's called the Voice app. It's a
Okay.
new social media app. So I'm the social media director. I do adverts online on all this stuff, you know. So I used to work for London Underground. I just stopped 2 months ago to pursue my music career.
Oh, so did you have to give back your travel card? Because I know that when
Yeah, I had to give out all my. You know, you can't.
because I was hearing the other day like if once you work for TFL, you know, London Transport, you know, and they will give you like your own pass, your
Your
Oyster
pass,
card,
yeah.
your own Oyster card,
Your
but
Wi-Fi in one person.
and then you're only allowed now to give one to one family member of
Yeah.
your choice. Before it was like you can give 4 of them
3,
out.
4, yeah. It's
Yeah,
different
now they
you know.
just cut it down to one.
Yeah.
So and then if you leave the company, it's like, oh, I have to pass it back, or they just
You have to leave all your training cards and all because it's a difficult place to get in.
wow. So you're a multimedia guy, you say by
Yeah.
trade.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, I might have to come to you and pay for you to a couple of my pages because you seem like you're doing really well.
Yeah, we thank God, you know.
So in the production wise, who have you worked with?
I've worked with way back then. I've worked with Terry G. I've worked with K Solo, some producers then. But right now, I'm working with Mentor Beat and Lala. Lala did my song with Slim Case Oya Post.
Okay.
Yeah, he did Tedo with Dami Bills. Then Mentor did Want to Get and Pum Pum that is trending presently. You know.
Yeah, mad. So talk to us about that track, Pum Pum, man. 'cause-
Whoa. I've been hoping nobody asked me about this. Anyway, Pum Pum is, I don't know, Case used to be able to, one of my closest confidants will be able to explain better. But the song just came. We were recording Wi-Fi. There's a song out. It came out last month, Wi-Fi. We're recording it. All of a sudden, the song came. Who's got the keys to the Pum Pum is a very weird word. So when I said it out, you know, Cases was like, oh my days. Let's just try this. So within 2 hours, we went to the studio. We
Yeah.
did it. We brought out the solo side, and you know, after like 10 days, Naira was able to hear.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough for Naira to hear. You know,
And I'm surprised that you got Nairo in it because he's one hard guy to get to.
yeah, Naira. You know, Naira is a.
I'm
blessing.
still trying to get him on here.
Naira is like a blessing to me. You know, there's nothing I could have given Naira to get on my track. You know, he just got on it. He loved it naturally, and it was going to help a brother. So it's just natural, and I really appreciate. And I thank God for sending her to me to lift it up because it changed. Right now, people are. I posted it the first time I posted this song. People were like, "It's a Jamaican song, blah this, blah blah." You know.
See, that's the thing. That's why I said to you when I spoke to you on the phone. I said to you that, you know, when I actually first heard the song, like I was a bit put off the song at first. I was like, okay then. It's one of those ones that you have to keep listening to understand the sound and what you're actually saying. And it's true. I thought that, okay, then maybe, you know, you could have put a dancehall artist on there, even if it's not from Jamaica themselves. Could be one of the UK based like Stylo G or Redman UK or someone of that type of levels. You know what I mean? But if you was to do a actual dancehall version of that track, gathering you got Naira Marley in it, who would you feature on that track?
Spice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I said it before I released that song. I put it on my Instagram. Spice, wherever you are, I'm gonna do a song with you, and I really mean it. When the time
and you know
comes.
what? And it can definitely work because a good friend of mine, I don't know if you remember a dancer, grime MC called Doctor. This guy called Doctor. Yeah, he's doing this thing right now. Big up to my guy. Big up to my boy Doctor. He's got a new song with Spice as well. And that is doing numbers. It's got over 1 million streams on Spotify and so forth. So I would definitely get that link for you.
That would be great, you know. Spice.
I would definitely get that link for you.
Spice would be great on it, you know.
Yeah. So what's next for you? You got any EP coming out? Albums?
For now, I'm not talking about album, but I'll be shooting a couple of videos. I'll be doing What to Get in December, which I featured Clever J on. It's a big stuff out there, you know. I want to thank all dancers, you know, from the UK and all parts of the world. They actually supported Want to Get in and brought it to where it is today. Strictly dancers. I'm not going to take it away from them. God bless all dancers out there, rapping, supporting me, you know.
Are you going to feature any dancers in your videos?
Yeah, a lot of them. That's why I've not done it. It's going to cost more. So a lot of them, because those dancers get paid now to get on your video. We need to support all dancers. They need to get paid. You know, they put in work, and I feel everybody deserves to get paid when you're putting in work. You know.
And you know what? It's so funny that you said that because you know nowadays it's like dancers and producers don't get love in the game
At all.
And do you think they should get more recognition and more accolades?
Yeah, they deserve. Like for me, they brought Want to Get it from nowhere to somewhere. So I really believe these people are really working and they deserve all accolades. Producers without the beat.
Yeah.
Imagine you take the beat out of Pum Pum. You're gonna love the sound, but there's no jiving beat, you know.
Yeah.
So the producers too, they are God sent. God bless all producers out there, you know.
Yeah.
And you presenters too.
Yes.
You're a DJ, you're a presenter, you're an hustler, you're a businessman. I don't know what to call you, bro.
I'm a all-rounder, man. I'm a little entrepreneur.
Yeah.
But I just need more money.
Yes,
You get me? That's what everyone's saying. I should go to Nigeria. So like, I'm just waiting for someone to say, "Yo, Magic J, like, look, I'm taking you to Nigeria. What's your passport number? Your full name?
Let's get
and let's go for
Don't
two.
worry,
Let's go for 2
I'll be in
weeks.
Nigeria this December.
Yes.
I'm hoping to be in Nigeria this December for the video shoot and some couple of shows. I would love to take you along. Come around, let's show you some life in Nigeria.
I would love to go to Nigeria anytime. Like, do you know what? Because it's so funny. Like, a lot of people saying to me, "Oh, Magic J, you know, it seems like you're into the Afrobeats, the African scene so much. You know, it's like you forgot about us West Indians. You get me? But at the same time, it's like a lot of people saying, "Oh, when you gonna go Jamaica? When you gonna go Barbados and stuff?" I'm like, do you know what? Right now, that's not in my heart right now. It's like everything right now is like something's directing me to Africa. You get me? Even if it's Nigeria, if it's Ghana, if it's Sierra Leone, I don't care. Just take me to Africa. You get what I'm saying?
Africa. Motherland, that's where we are from. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna give you a gist. I had it in mind. You know, one of my models that danced for Pum Pum video.
Yes.
One Jamaican comedian just pump on a page, and the next thing he said was like, "Why am I using the award Pum Pum? I should be crazy for you." So he was really, really mad at me. So I was like, "What's the problem?"
Yeah.
He said, "Because I was black, I'm from Africa," and that really annoyed me. I said, "Jamaicans, this is the second time I'm hearing like they tell me I'm black, I'm from Africa." And what are they? Are they white? Because they're trying to convince. Yeah, that's why I asked him on Instagram. If you're white, then I must be mistaken somewhere. As long as you're black, you shouldn't refer to me like that. If I've used your word, I love Jamaicans, I love Caribbeans.
But that's the thing. What a lot of people don't understand about, you know, the modern day music scene, as in, you know, the Afrobeat scene is like, you know, 95% of African music, especially from the west of Africa, you know, it's inspired and inspiration from dancehall, reggae, soca, you know, zouk, calypso music. You know what I mean? Even you know, with a little bit of mix of South African house and stuff, because even like people like Niniola, Shay, and various other artists is doing like their sound. It sounds like salsa, but at the same time, it's like it could be the kazumba, Portuguese type of kazumba sound from Angola, I should say, and the South African house music. So in the day, it's all about inspiring one another just to unite and do music, because there's so many top Afrobeat artists or African artists who's doing songs with
Big wigs.
West Indian, Caribbean artists and American artists as well. So no matter what, we are all winning. We're all black people.
We're black
all
people.
winning.
We're winning. That's the most important, you know.
That's the thing, because I always said it straight. If the whole of Africa came together and had an Africa United football team, I swear they would win the World Cup. Gathering to me, they did win the World Cup. Gathering France won it because every player was African. Every player was African, African born, raised in France.
You made the France team, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Just like the Caribbean as well. If the Caribbean had a Caribbean United football team, I swear they'll be up there in the World Cup.
Yeah, sure.
But it's all about coming together and definitely doing things. You know what I mean? So who are you looking to work with in the future? Who have you got installed, or you can't really reveal that?
You know what? I'm just gonna keep it on a low key because right now I decided not to feature anybody anymore. I wanted to. I only tried solo track with Pum Pum and Wi-Fi the first time ever. You know. So, and it became big. So I really want to keep trying this solo track and see where it gets me, you know. It's a new thing and I feel it gets me up there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what I want to do, I want to definitely go into the track. I don't know if Selector Alvin's downloaded. Have you downloaded it, Selector? Yeah? You got it? Yeah, Selector Alvin's got it. You get me? So what we're going to do, thank you for coming down.
Yeah.
Thank you for blessing us with your presence. You get what I'm saying? And can you introduce the track of the moment?
Yes, yo. Yes, yo. It's your favorite boy, Mr. Pum Pum right here with Magic J. I'm going to introduce to you this brand new vibe featuring Naira Marley, one of the hottest, craziest, most sought after MC in UK right now. Listen to Pum Pum remix featuring Dayochino featuring Naira Marley. Joe.
Go on, man.
Afrobeats, your soundtrack. TGM Radio UK. Oh.